Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make some delicious hamburger buns. So if you like this recipe that I'm showing you, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up and share it to your family and friends. So let's start baking. Okay guys, so I'll be showing you guys the ingredients first. So here I got 50 grams of milk powder. Here I got 10 grams of instant yeast. Here I got 1 teaspoon of salt. Here I got one whisked egg. Here I got 500 grams of white bread flour. Here I got 100 grams of condensed milk. Here I got 20 grams of baking powder. Here I got 280 ml of warm milk. And here I got 60 grams of margarine. You can use butter as well. And today for this recipe, I'll be showing you guys the dough mixture with using my dough mixer. So I'll combine all these ingredients inside our dough mixing bowl, and then we can mix this up, guys. Okay guys, let's combine our ingredients now. So first I'm just gonna dump in the 280 ml of warm milk. Then I'll also dump in my whisked egg. Then I will grab my 10 grams of instant yeast. I'll also pour that inside as well. Whoopsie. Okay, then we can add in our white bread flour. Here's 500 grams. Then I'll also add in my 50 grams of milk powder. I'll add in my one teaspoon of salt. And then I'll also add in my 20 grams of baking powder. Okay. Now we can put this in the dough mixer, and then we can mix this up. I'll leave the condensed milk and the margarine for last. Once this is all mixed up, we'll add this in to combine it. Okay guys, so here's my Kenwood dough mixer. I love this machine because it mixes all the ingredients very good. So let's begin mixing it. Okay, we're just gonna start off with the low speed. So let's combine everything. Let me just put on my timer. We should combine this for 4 minutes. Okay, it's approaching 4 minutes, and then we can add in our wet ingredient, the condensed milk and the egg and the margarine. Okay, we stop. Okay, let's pause the machine. Okay. Look at that, guys. Nice. Okay, let me just get my chopsticks here. Just make a hole in this dough. I can feel this dough's very thick. I want to put all the wet ingredients inside the dough, so I'm just making a hole here. Okay. Just dump in the margarine, 60 grams of margarine here. Just stuff it inside the dough. Okay. So put this. Okay. Now also add in our condensed milk. Here, just pour it over it. The condensed milk gives this bread a delicious sugary flavor, and the margarine gives it like a buttery flavor. So when you put on your hamburger meat or whatever toppings or whatever stuff you like eating with your breads, you don't even need to put butter or anything. Yeah, as you can see there, now we can mix this up. Maybe 2 minutes. So let's start on low speed. Okay, it's mixing it up all good. It looks very gooey. Nice. Okay, good. On low speed. Let it mix up everything nicely into the dough. Maybe we should do this for another 4 minutes. So until 8 minutes, this dough should be ready. Okay, let me just speed it up. Medium speed. Okay, let me put on full speed now. Maximum speed. It's time to combine everything up nicely. Okay, it's ready. Just switch this off. Okay. Let's see the results. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. Get my spatula here. You want soft buns, the dough has to look like this, guys. It can't be too solid if you want soft buns. If you want solid buns, then make sure the dough looks very solid. If you want soft buns, make sure it looks like this, very gooey and sticky and all that stuff. Yep, falls off the dough hook nicely. Okay, I could just take this dough ball out of here, this dough machine. That. Pull my dough mixer at the back here now. Right, as you can see, now just fold it up nicely. Yeah, this dough we'll leave it to rise for 1 to 2 hours, and then we can make our bread. Can make it to any shape and sizes we like. Very easy dough and very easy delicious dough recipe that I'm showing you guys. And it's very easy, guys, so yeah, and tasty. Okay, just put some cling wrap. Okay guys, it has been 2 hours. Let's check out our dough. As you can see, it has risen already, so it's good. So let's begin to make our buns. Okay, take out my spatula. Okay, first I'm going to flour the work surface. I'll put a good handful here. Okay, also gonna flour my rolling stick here. Okay, let's scrape this onto our work surface. Look at that, non-stick. The dough machine did a good job. Let me just slap it a bit. Puff out all that air out. Okay, let's just scrape it onto our work surface now. We're just gonna roll this flat. Okay. Okay, let me just put some flour on top of it as well. Okay, just flatten it out. Okay, not enough. Still a bit sticky. Okay guys, basically I'm not gonna knead it. I'm just gonna roll it flat and then use a cup to cut some circles out of it. Like same as like a hamburger bun. Oh, everywhere on the work surface. You don't want it to stick. Okay. You just gotta roll this flat and then cut it up into circles and then yeah, place it onto our pan. Okay, looks good. Okay, here I'm just gonna use a cup. I'll cut some circles out of here now. Start here. Okay. Just like that. Just gotta place it on top. Place it on top, 2 pieces at a time. Just gonna slap it together because when we cover this with a towel, it's going to rise and it's gonna stick together. Okay. Looking very good. The rest of the dough we'll roll it up again and then we can make more little buns. Okay guys, it has been 30 minutes. Let's check out our dough. Has it risen? Yep, it has risen. You can see now. It's nice. Some will be big, some will be small. But now it's not that round anymore, but yeah, anyways. I got the egg wash here. I just cracked an egg and whisked it up. Just gonna use our brush and just brush this egg mixture on top of our buns here. Brush it all nicely. I want to use up all of this egg mixture. I don't want to waste it. Let's keep on brushing more and more on top of it. Nice. Make sure each one gets a good amount of egg wash. Okay. Almost finished. Let's brush this one here more. Okay. Nice. Okay, now let's just sprinkle a lot of sesame seeds on top of it. A good amount of sesame seeds. A handful here. Good amount everywhere on the bun. I love sesame seeds. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna be ovening this. Our oven can only fit one tray, but I'll put one tray at the bottom because I don't want to waste so much power. Then we'll just do this for 20 minutes. We'll flip it after 10 minutes, the bottom to the top and the top to the bottom. Okay, nice. Okay, the oven is preheated. Let's just tune it down to 175 to 180 degrees. Nice. Let's open the oven now. Okay. I'm gonna put this at the bottom of it. And let me put the big one on top first. Okay. This one at the bottom. Okay, and close the oven. We'll do this for 20 minutes. Guys, if you like what I'm doing, if you like this recipe, please don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also tell me how the recipe went for you guys. Okay, let's swap the bread around. It's been 10 minutes on top. Let's see how it went. Let's check that out. Okay, it's a bit okay, it's a bit hot. Okay, looking good. Okay, can take the bottom one, put it on top. Okay, and put it at the bottom. Nice. Right, close the oven. Then we can tune the heat down a bit because the top one looks a bit burnt. So yeah, tune it to 170 degrees for another 10 minutes, and then we can leave it in for another 10 minutes. Okay. Okay guys, 20 minutes up. I'm gonna flip it over again. And then leave it in for another 10 minutes to make sure that the dough mixture inside is well cooked. Wow, look at that. Looking very good. Okay. Let's take this one, put it on top. Take this one, put it at the bottom. Okay, can close it up. Close it up, just twist it to 10 minutes, leave it for another 10 minutes, and then it'll be ready, guys. It's ready after 10 minutes of resting in the oven. Let's take it out and plate our delicious buns. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Check this out. Oh, good. Looks very good, guys. Very good. Okay, get this. Statch it up now. Okay, it's a little bit sticky. Check that out. Okay, because of the egg, but as you can see, it comes straight off. Yummy. Can't wait to eat these. Make these buns for lunch, for breakfast, rolls. Yeah, they're so good with eggs and bacon, hamburgers. That off. Oh, this one's the big one that we made. Check at that. Let's take this one off now. Yeah. Wow, looking so good, these buns. Yummy. Flip this plate around here, there's some space. Stack these ones here. at that. Nice. There we go, guys. Beautiful. Look at these buns. I love it. I love it. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Have it with some jam as well, some peanut butter as well. Yummy. With a slice of cheese. Delicious.